Summer is here, but the York Region real estate market isn't heating up the way many people expected. Sales are up compared to last year, but inventory is beginning to stabilize and prices are holding fairly steady month to month. So what does that mean for buyers and sellers as we move into the second half of 2026? Let's take a look. Overall, June was another interesting month for sales activity. Across York Region, over 1,200 homes sold, up more than 16% compared to June of last year.
That's another month of improving buyer activity, even though we still are seeing a much more balanced market than we experienced a few years ago. The average sale price across York Region came in at $1.17 million, down just over 5% year over year.
While the median price was down just over 8%. So buyers are returning, but they're still being patient, selective, and focused on value.
Looking at our local communities, each one tells a slightly different story. Aurora had a relatively strong month with 73 sales, up more than 30% compared to June of last year. The average sale price climbed above $1.26 million, although it's still about 5% lower than it was this time last year.
Newmarket remains steady with 87 sales, up about 4% year over year. Average prices are sitting around $1,040,000, down only about 1% from this time last year, making it one of the more stable markets locally.
East Gwillimbury saw 39 sales in June. Well, that's down roughly 20% year over year. Average prices did rebound, however, to just over $1,070,000, showing that higher value homes were active despite lower overall sales volume.
So once again, there's no single market story. Each community is behaving a little differently, which makes local knowledge more important than ever.
One trend that is continuing across the region is buyer negotiation.
Across York Region, more than 75% of homes sold below asking price in June. Only about 21% sold over asking, and the average sale to list ratio sits around 98%. That tells us buyers still have negotiating power. Homes that are priced properly are selling. Homes that aren't are taking a lot longer to move. Inventory has also become a little more balanced. There's currently about 5,500 active listings across York Region. That's very similar to where we were last month, but it's no longer increasing at the same pace we saw earlier this year. New listings were actually down about 6% compared to last June, suggesting we're starting to see supply level off as we move deeper into the summer.
So while buyers still have plenty of choice compared to the pandemic market, we're also not seeing a flood of new inventory. I think that's the biggest takeaway of this month. We're seeing healthier sales activity, inventory has stabilized, and prices are adjusting much more gradually.
This isn't a market that's falling, it's becoming more balanced. And in balanced markets, strategy and presentation makes all the difference.
Detached homes continue to make up the majority of sales across Newmarket, Aurora, and East Gwillimbury, accounting for roughly 2/3 of all transactions.
Most activity is happening between $900,000 and $1.5 million, showing that's where today's buyers continue to see the most value. The June market shows encouraging momentum. Buyers are becoming more active. Prices have remained relatively stable month to month. Inventory is starting to level off.
But buyers are still negotiating, and sellers still need to price strategically from day one.
This isn't the market of 2021. It's a market built around preparation, value, and realistic expectations. If you'd like to get a full breakdown of this month's numbers, charts, and community insights, we put together the newest edition of TheMarket York Region Real Estate Report. Visit Toombs.team/TheMarket to download your complimentary copy today. And if you're wondering what your home might be worth in today's market, we'd be happy to provide you with a complimentary, honest home evaluation to help you plan your next move with confidence.
Visit Toombs.team/value or reach out to any member of the Toombs team. We'll see you next month.